You Can't Lead a Horse to Water. Catherine Mossman, February 1st, 2013. I was discussing the Meier material with someone the other day regarding the great lack of interest of people in general to know more about it. My friend said that, well, all you can do is put the FIGU material in front of them, or show it to them, something along those lines, and either they want to know more or they aren't interested, and leave it at that. If they have questions, then one answers them to the best of one's ability. Then that old cliché popped into my head. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Thinking further on this phrase, however, it started me thinking a bit more deeply about the implications of this phrase and how it is actually not so. If the horse has been led, it has not been allowed to come freely, to come on its own accord, from its own impetus. Rather, it arrives in bridles, bound up in its own chains of beliefs, bound by false assumptions and expectations, tied to the needs for estimation, recognition, approval from others, shackled by fear-based projections from his or her own or culturally induced degenerations. Maybe it arrives out of loneliness. Nevertheless, when confronted with concepts that challenge lifelong constructs of what reality is, and not being ready to honestly look at them, he or she is ready to rear up and kick out in defiance, willingly ready to hurt that person attempting to lead them. The horse, or the human being who is thirsty, will come to the water or the truth on his or her own accord, with no one leading them. There will always be remnants of bridles and old conditioning hanging off of them, but the fact that they recognize their thirst and have set out on the path to find the water means they've taken the first steps on their own. So my friend was right. You can put the water in front of them, but if they're not thirsty, they won't drink. No manner of tempting them with sweet apples, cajoling, pleading, trying to explain it with fancy words is going to make them thirsty.